Yeah, catching up here with Karlos McKay. Karlos is the man that started the street stock class here with RC Speedway. So, Karlos, you've got your trusty charger here. So, tell us about the street stocks and what was really behind starting it all up for you, mate.
Well, it originally started with a mate of yours, actually, Lee Norris, and his father made him a radio control stock car, and everybody was building heavy cars with big motors, and they built a light car with a standard motor, and when it hit the track, it was rapid and really fast. So I sort of thought about it for a bit, and a few other people were mulling about ideas of doing something, and I ended up thinking I'll just build a car and come up with a set of rules that I thought would be quite cool, and we went from there. People embraced it, and it's a pretty big class now.
There you go. So the donor car, as we call it with RC Speedway, what's this based off? All the plastic.
Yeah, it's a full plastic TTR1 Tamiya TTR1 car, and it's basically quite a common car. They're really robust. They just keep going and going and going. They're quite a cheap, affordable car to buy, and a standard kit comes with a speed control and a motor and pretty much everything you need. You just need radio gear and a battery and you're away. And because the cars are all plastic, and we don't let any, when I made the rules and we talked about the rules, we left all of the aluminium hop-ups and Advantage and performance stuff out so that it was a level playing field. So it means that everybody's got the same gear, and yeah.
So what's a car sort of like this, I guess, the street stock class, what do they cost to get up and going? Something like this, or entry level class, aren't they?
Yeah, entry level class. If you started, if you wanted to go out and buy everything brand new, it would be, you're probably talking along the lines of $600, $700, $800 by the time you buy a charger and all the bits and pieces to charge batteries, and that's where the amount varies quite a bit. But you can buy second-hand guys of these for half of that price, $300, and to be honest with you, it doesn't matter what they look like, they still go really good, and
just like a real street stock, really. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Exactly.
And so you used to do a bit of street stock racing and a bit of derby racing back in the days as well with Real Speedway. Is that sort of what got you wanting to build into the street stock class and head down that track?
Definitely, yeah. The street stocks was a class when I raced Real Speedway years and years ago that I really enjoyed. It was the only class that I made any money out of.
You can make money in Speedway?
Yeah, I did one season, yeah. And everything else after that went downhill. But no, street stocks had something special to my heart because they were real guys at home that didn't have $1 million, that didn't have the best of gear, they didn't have, they just had ability, and they got out there and it was honest racing.
Yep.
Yeah, still is really.
And now here you are having fun with the RC version, mate.
Yeah, this one's a lot easier on the wallet and the bones.
And also today it's the Over 40s Championship. You competing in that with the over 40 stock cars?
Yeah, I am, thanks, Stu. Yeah, I am.
Just a polite reminder. What's that sort of mean to you, that title? Because it's something a bit special this year.
It is. We lost a guy that was quite dear to our heart a couple of months ago, and that's what the championship's based around now. It's about Rob, and he's touched all of us over the years in one way or another, and he's one of the what we call the old guys that was there in the very, very early days of the sport.
Yep.
So it's
good fun, just how he'd like it, really, eh?
Exactly. He'd be here now, and he'd be cracking a joke and having a laugh, and it didn't matter if he finished first or 20th, he'd still be smiling.
That's it.
So that's what it's all about.
Cool. Well, that's a good catch up there with Karlos about the street stock class. As you can see, like I say, it's a basic TTO1 model there, which if you get on the RC Marketplace on Facebook, there's plenty of second-hand cars available, and Trade Me as well. There's a few TTO1s floating about, and yeah, you too could be racing something good and fun like this.